Hi, and welcome back to another show. I'm Mike, your host, as always, and here we have Monica. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Mike.
Right. Ask me what we're going to do today.
What are we going to do today?
Today, we're going to look at a couple of things. First thing is going to require a little extra time than we usually spend on something, because we're going to look at indirect speech, or reported speech, or the indirect style, a lot of people say as well. All right. Now, the formula, for example, it's pretty easy. The concept is easy, all right, but to remember to say it correctly sometimes can be a little problematic for some people. So, for example, I like cheese. That's in the present simple. The idea is, and something you want to remember here, is to always go one step back. So in this case, because I'm using the present simple, I like cheese, you want to use the past simple to show reported speech, even if I repeat myself or if Monica repeats me, right? So, for example, if I say I like cheese, then if I repeat myself, I said I liked cheese. Make sense?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, that's good. All right. So all we're going to do right now is we're going to practice in the present simple with reported speech. Okay? Very good.
Mm-hmm.
So how we're going to do this is I'm going to just simply give you a sentence and you just take it one step back. Easy. All right.
Okay.
I live in Madrid.
You said you lived in Madrid.
Very good. I come to work late every day.
You said you came to work late every day.
Okay. I clean my house.
You said you cleaned your house.
He died. That's not a good one. I was about to say something crazy. Sorry. He earns money.
You said he earned money.
Okay. They win the lottery often.
You said they won the lottery often.
Mm-hmm. They like to play at the beach.
You said they liked to play in the beach.
What?
You said they liked to playing in the beach.
Yes, yes. Okay, now, good thing. A good mistake, actually. There are no good mistakes. But to point out, when we use two verbs, sometimes the first verb will dictate to the second verb if it's going to be in the infinitive or if it's going to be in the gerund. Okay? There are no black and white rules for this. You just have to know what those special verbs are, whether it's going to dictate a gerund or an infinitive. A lot of times, I think the best, if you had to just choose one way, probably to select the gerund, because that's more flexible, and that rule works with a lot more than the infinitives. So let's do that one again. They like going to the beach. Is that what I said?
I don't remember.
That was a long time ago before I
can try.
Okay, try.
You said they like to go to the beach.
That's
no,
not
sorry,
what I said.
I made the
they
same
like
mistake.
Going to the beach.
Yes, sorry. You said they like going to the beach.
Okay. They enjoy going to the beach.
You said they enjoy going to the beach.
Great. You can say both things. Enjoy, like, plus gerund.
Okay.
He smiles every day.
You said he smiled every day.
Mm-hmm. She asks questions.
You said he asked.
She's a girl.
You said she asked questions.
Okay. She cooks well.
You said she cooked well.
Do you cook well?
Yes.
Okay. And what is your best dish?
I make good tiramisu and the lentejas. I'm pretty good at that.
Please tell everybody at home why I make a face every time you say tiramisu.
Because you didn't know what was it.
That's not true. The thing is...
Well, you didn't know the name.
I know what tiramisu is. And for the people who follow our show, they know that I know what tiramisu is. Do not believe the lies of Monica. Very good. So, lentils and tiramisu.
Yeah.
What about lentil tiramisu?
No, that's gross. No.
Why not?
I'm not gonna try.
What about tiramisu lentils? A mix of tiramisu and lentils.
Well,
Sounds
I prefer
good.
to have first lentils and then tiramisu. as a dessert.
Okay. So you have a very
Yes.
narrow mind.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's continue. This time we're going to practice in the past simple. So again, the rule, something to remember. If I use the past simple, if the idea is in the past simple, then you just take it one step back. However, the one step back in this case means the past perfect. So, for example, I saw the accident. And you would say?
You've said,
Okay.
you have said, you've seen the accident.
Okay, so you said you had.
You had seen the accident.
Exactly.
You said, but you have to
You
say.
said.
You said without the.
That part's the past simple.
Okay.
All right. The relevant information is in the past perfect.
Okay.
So, I ate a sandwich.
You said you've eaten a sandwich.
No.
You had eaten a sandwich.
Yes, again.
You said you had eaten a sandwich.
Okay. They needed a lift.
You said they have needed. No, they
Have
had.
or had?
Had. Sorry.
Very good.
You
I need
said-
you, Monica, I need you to be a good student
Yeah.
today. I'm a little
Okay.
tired. You know,
Yeah,
it's
this
been
is
a
a bit
long day.
difficult
Yeah, I know.
for me.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, past perfect. Let's go.
Okay. You said they had needed a lift.
What does that mean?
Que les recogieran.
Okay, very good. Your Spanish is very good.
Thank
That's
you.
good. All right, very good.
I try hard.
Yes, you do. You
Yes.
try very hard. All right, let's continue. I hated to do that.
You said you had. You say you had.
You said.
You had hated to do that.
You said.
Doing that.
You hated.
No, you had hated.
Okay. Well, tell me all again, but
You
correctly.
You said you had hated doing that.
Nice. Good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. All right. She walked the dog.
You said she had walked the door. The dog. Sorry. Not
Walk
the
the door.
door. No, no, that was
Do you
a
walk the
mistake.
door?
No, I don't.
Is it possible to walk the door?
No.
I don't think so. I don't know if that's correct in Spanish or in English or in any language in the world.
It's incorrect.
You're right. That was
Either.
bad. Okay. He joined a club.
You said he had joined a club.
Very good. That's a funny word, club, because it has different meanings in English and also in Spanish, doesn't it?
Yes.
That's right. Because typically here you say disco,
Yes.
right, for
Well-
a dance club.
We're starting to say clubs.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Because when I was on vacation a couple of years ago, I was in Almeria, and my girlfriend and I wanted to go dancing, and I saw the word club. Okay, went inside and there were no men. Actually, there was one man and about 20 women around the man. So then we left quickly.
Yeah, you have to
Obviously
be
that was-
careful
yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly. And then, of course, I was approached by one woman who wanted me to buy her a $20 drink or something. I don't know, something crazy. Okay, very good. Now, present perfect. When we use the present perfect with reported speech, the idea, again, always the rule, one step back. However, in this case, one step back still means the past perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so for example, I have passed the test.
You said you had passed the test.
Exactly, that's what we're doing. Let's
Mhm.
practice. Okay, I have divided the team.
Divided, you mean dividir.
That's right.
Okay. You said you had divided the team.
Okay, I have included the list.
You said you had included the list.
All right, she has printed the papers.
You said she had printed the papers.
We have shouted at the referee.
You said we, who?
We, I think.
We. You said they had.
We or they? You choose. Doesn't matter. Go.
Okay. You said we had shouted the
Shouted.
at. Okay. You said you. Let's
This is
start
the repeat
again.
motion.
Okay. You said
Repeat.
we had shouted at the referee.
Okay. Now, to shout at the referee. Is that what?
No, no.
You have a question?
No.
You can ask me
I
anything
thought
you
you
want.
wanted me to translate it.
I don't want you. I would tell you if I want you to
Yeah,
translate
that's what
something.
I shut up.
Now you're learning. That's good. Okay. No. My question is it polite to shout at the referee at a football match?
No, it's not.
Is it ever polite to shout at the referee?
No. I don't think so.
But a lot of people shout at the referee.
Yeah, because the people is unpolite.
Everybody is unpolite.
No, some people
Some people are
Are.
unpolite.
unpolite.
Okay, that's true. Well, moving on along. I have stopped the match.
You said you had stopped at the match.
No. I have stopped. I'm the referee now.
Okay.
I have stopped the match because someone was yelling or shouting at me.
You said you had stopped the match
Because
because someone was shouting to you, at you.
I think we need an eyeball here, please. Someone up here. Thank you. The common mistake is to shout to. Almost always we say shout at. There are some rare circumstances you can say shout to, but I think you're very safe if you say shout at. Okay?
Okay.
You ever shout at your boyfriend?
No.
No?
No.
Do you ever shout at the referee?
No. I never.
You can repeat my phrases if you
No, I
if you
never
want.
shouted at the referee. No, I had never shouted at the referee.
Okay, but this is just a normal question. Do you ever shout at the referee?
No, I never
Never?
shouted at the referee.
No, I never shout.
I never shout.
Yeah, just
In general.
Do yeah. Okay, now let's get back to this.
Okay.
This is I'm confusing you. All right. Future. Moving into the future now.
Okay.
Future could be a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So my question to you is, Monica, and you can tell the people at home if you know the right answer. What is the past of will?
Wouldn't. No.
Well,
Yes.
just
The past of will.
in theory.
Wouldn't.
Would.
Would.
Yeah.
Would or
Wouldn't
wouldn't.
is the negative of
Yes.
is
Will
the past
not.
of won't, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so the past of will is would. So that's the rule for the future with reported speech. So for example, I will see him tomorrow.
I said I would see him tomorrow.
Brilliant. Let's practice. I will take him to the airport.
You said you will take him to the airport.
Tell me again.
You said you will take him to
I think
the...
that's wrong.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Yeah.
You said you would take him to the airport.
Okay, she will answer the questions correctly.
You said she would answer the questions correctly.
Uh-huh. They will do more exercises.
You said they would do more exercises.
She will pick up her clothes.
You said she would pick up her clothes.
They will talk to the children.
You said they would talk to their children.
Talk to the children.
The children.
The
in general. Okay.
Okay, I'm glad you agree. Like, okay, whatever, Mike.
Okay.
All right.
You are the boss.
They will. Nice. I'm the boss. All right. Let's try some negatives. A little tricky.
Okay.
They won't pay their taxes.
You said they wouldn't pay their taxes.
Nice. They won't go to the concert.
You said they wouldn't go to the concert.
They won't act in the play.
You said they wouldn't act in the play.
They won't promise anything.
You said they wouldn't promise anything.
Nice. I thought that was going to be hard for you. That was good.
What?
A lot of times you surprise me.
Good.
They won't escape from the prison.
You said they wouldn't escape from the prison.
Okay, now let's go back to the present perfect in negatives. Here we go. I haven't done anything today.
You said you hadn't done anything today.
I haven't cooked a thing.
You said you hadn't cooked a thing.
She hasn't answered the questions correctly.
You said she hadn't answered her questions correctly.
That's not for her, of course. That's not for you.
Of course
it's not
not.
personal. It's for anybody.
Okay.
All right. Past simple. Here we go. In the negatives. They didn't go.
You said
Yeah?
you said they weren't going.
What? What are we doing, Monica?
I'm lost.
Let me put down my pen and
Don't get
act
hungry.
serious for a moment. What is the subject of the show today?
The passive.
The passive.
No, the. I don't remember the.
I'll ask them, what are we doing today? Exactly, reported speech
Yes.
or indirect style.
Indirect style.
So the rule is, somebody help me with one step back. In this case, the past simple. The step back is the past perfect.
Oh yeah.
They didn't go.
You said they hadn't gone.
You said. Yeah, she sung that. That's good. All right. They won't go.
You said. That gives me time to think.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
It's clever.
Yes. You said they hadn't.
I
I don't
tricked you.
remember
This
the-
is the future. I said they wouldn't go.
Okay. You said.
It's actually a conditional. Let me put it back in the past simple for you. They didn't leave.
You said they hadn't
Left.
left. Sorry.
Okay. Conjugate to leave. Go.
Leave, left.
Again.
Leave, left.
Again.
Leave, left.
Okay. They didn't leave.
You said they hadn't left.
Okay. Now let's practice in the present simple with negatives. I don't like it.
You said you didn't like it.
I don't eat it.
You said that you didn't eat it.
She didn't save his life.
You said she hadn't saved her life.
His life.
His life.
Meaning boyfriend-girlfriend situation. They were in a fight, so in the end, she decided not to save his life. And he was swimming with the sharks.
For example.
For example. All right. Now we're going to move on to the expression of the day, which is...
A friend of mine.
A friend of mine. Exactly, a friend of mine. Now, it's a simple expression, but sometimes there are a lot of mistakes made because, for example, a friend of mine, a friend, right? So how would you say in Spanish, he is a friend of mine?
Él es un amigo mío.
Okay, how would you say John is a friend of mine?
John es mi amigo.
Okay, so you wouldn't say right?
No.
In Spanish?
No,
You
no.
wouldn't say un. Okay,
No.
that's the typical mistake. And that is one reason why we're going to practice this expression today, plus we use it a lot. Are you ready?
Yes,
All right,
I am.
very good. Is Marco a friend of yours?
Marco is not a friend of mine.
Interesting. Is Bea a friend of yours?
Bea is a friend of mine.
I see. Okay. Is Frank a friend of yours?
No, Frank is not a friend of mine.
Am I a friend of yours?
Yes, you are a friend of mine.
Am I a friend of them?
Yes,
Sorry,
you are.
that's, I made a mistake. Correct me.
Am I a friend of
Theirs.
theirs
Yeah. So,
instead of them?
exactly. We have to use possessive pronouns here. Possessive pronouns. So be careful of that. Even experts make mistakes.
You're human, so.
I am human, exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. As well as you.
Yes.
Human. That's why you make mistakes.
Yes.
Okay. So let's continue. This is good. Is your boss a friend of yours?
No, he's not a friend of mine.
What if your boss watches this?
It's true.
But you could get fired for this. Is a lot of people are going to see this, and you're saying, "No, my boss is not my friend." That's what you're saying.
That doesn't mean that I don't get along well with him.
What about your boyfriend? Is your boyfriend a friend of yours? Because for some people, for some people, you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or a husband and a wife. and they are also a good friend or best friend. So, is your boyfriend also a friend of yours?
Yes, he's a friend of mine. But he's also my boyfriend.
Is he more of a friend or is he more of a boyfriend?
Of course, he's more my boyfriend.
Okay, so then when you have secrets, when you have something, when you're upset, do you tell him or do you tell a friend?
I tell him and a friend.
Do you tell him and a friend of yours?
And a friend of mine, yes.
Mm-hmm. What's your best friend's name?
Anna, again.
Again.
Well, I have so many friends, but...
You have two best friends named Anna, I guess. Is that true?
No.
Okay, but Anna's a very common name.
Anna is
It's possible.
Yeah. No, I have too many.
Do you tell more secrets to Anna or to Anna, your other best friend?
To Carlota.
To Carlota. All right. Now, is the president of Canada a friend of yours?
No, the president of Canada is not a friend of mine.
Okay. Is the president of the Czech Republic a friend of yours?
No, the president of the Czech Republic is not a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is your English teacher a friend of yours?
Yes, he's a friend of mine.
Who is your English teacher?
You are my English teacher.
That's right, that's right. And we are friends.
Yes, we became friends.
We became friends. How long ago did we become friends?
1 week ago.
About a week ago. We haven't known each other very long. But now we are very good friends, aren't we?
Yes.
Very good. And is it okay if I tell everyone at home one of your secrets?
I think we are not that much good friends because I didn't tell you any secret.
You told me a secret last week.
Oh, really? Tell the audience because I don't remember.
I will tell you, okay? She told me a secret about when she was 5 years old.
Oh.
And she was at the beach. And she was digging in the sand, making a sand castle. And a little girl came by and kicked over the sand castle, and you hit her in the mouth.
No, I think it was.
And they kicked you off the beach, and you can never return to that beach.
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember telling me that?
No.
It's okay.
I think it was the opposite.
Well, you've been taking medication now for a long time, and you're much better. You don't get violent anymore, do you?
Mike.
Let's go. What?
Mike, please.
What? It's okay.
Please.
We all have our crazy little quirks, and we get violent or upset or mad a lot of times. That's good.
You're
It's
not
normal.
a good friend.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am a good friend.
You're not going to be
I'm a
my
good
friend
of
anymore
yours.
if you tell all my
I'm
secrets.
What? I'm a good friend of yours.
Okay.
Right?
So tell the audience that's a lie.
Okay. Some of that was a lie. Some of that was a lie. She didn't get kicked off the beach. Okay? She could play the rest of the day, but she was asked never to return again. And she still takes medication. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, continue like that. I'm not going to come next week.
Okay. Most of that was a lie. She was a little girl playing on the beach at some time when she was 5 years old, I'm sure, right?
Yes.
Okay, see? Well, it wasn't a complete lie.
Yes, you're right.
All right. Okay. Are your parents friends of yours?
Yes, they are friends of mine.
Because this brings me to a philosophical question. Should friends also be parents? Or should parents also be friends? Or should parents just be parents?
Yeah, it's difficult. Well, it depends on the situation, but of course you need or you must have your own friends because your parents are your parents, but for some advices, they can for some advice they can act like your friend.
Okay. Then I have to address the audience here. And by the way, Monica is not an expert in Planned Parenthood or raising children, because you don't have any children, do you?
No.
Okay. Do you have any, and you do have a nephew or niece, right?
Yes.
But you don't interact with them because they're not friends of yours?
No, not all. They live far away.
Okay. All right.
That's why.
And of course, I'm not an expert on anything except English, and that's on a good day, which today is questionable. So, okay. That's all the time we have for today. Monica, thank you for coming as always.
You're welcome.
Thank you at home for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.